Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Mr. G's Learn Math. I hope you guys will enjoy this educational video. Are you guys ready? Okay, let's get started. Today, we are going to learn about relation. Are you familiar with this word? So, what comes into your mind when you hear the word relation? It involves two quantities that is connected to each other. It's like a man and a woman. They may be husband and wife, friends forever, sister and brother. They may be enemies and the like. So let us see relation in terms of functions. A relation is any set of ordered pairs. Any set or any group of ordered pairs. Now, what it means ordered pairs? Ordered pairs are values of x and y, or the input and output. Or in other words, ordered pairs are set of points. Did you understand? Okay. A relation is any set of ordered pairs, whether it is a function or not a function. Notice this. Figures. They are actually graphs showing relations that is a function or not a function. Later on, you will be able to know why that those graphs are said to be function or not a function. Let us now understand what it means function. A function can have one or more than one input for every output. A function can have one or more than one input for every output. Did you understand? Let us put it this way. Change input by value of x and output by value of y. So it goes like this. A function can have one or more than one value of x for every value of y. Did you understand now? No? Yes? Or should I say y can have many x? Oh, understand? Y can have more than one x. Let us understand more using examples by diagram. So this is an example of a set of ordered pairs. Ordered pairs. These are actually points. Set of points. Okay. 4 and 5, 8 and 10, 16 and 15. Let us now separate the input from the output. So the inputs are 4, 8, and 16. The outputs are 5, 10, and 15. So let us now connect the inputs from the outputs. 4 in 5, 8 in 10, and 16 and 15. Did you understand the diagram? Yes? No? Okay. So this diagram shows a relation that is a function. A function that has one input for every output. It's like 1:1. No? Next example. A set of ordered pairs. There. 4, 5, 8, 10, 16, 10. Separate input from the output. The values of inputs are 4, 8, and 16. The values of outputs are 5 and 10. Now, connect the inputs from the outputs. 4 in 5, 8 in 10, and 16 and 10. So, in here, notice that one value of the output, which is 10, has more than one input. Has more than one input. So this diagram shows a relation that is a function. A function that has more than one input for every output. Have you understood? Good. Very good. How about this? A relation that is not a function. A relation that is not a function can have more than one output for every input. A relation that is not a function can have more than one output for every input. Let us change output by value of y and input by value of x. So we can say that a relation is not a function can have more than one value of y for every value of x. Or should I say x can have many y. X can have many y. Did you understand? Okay, let us understand more using examples. So this is a set of ordered pairs. A set of ordered pairs or a set of points. Remember that, no? Okay, so separate inputs from the outputs. There you go. Now connect 4 in 5, 8 in 10, 8 and 15. Now, what do you notice? One value of the input, which is 8, has two values of output. If we go back to our definition a while ago, we say that x can have many y. So in here, you see that 8 has two y. Okay? So this diagram shows a relation that is not a function. Let us see another example. A set of ordered pairs, separate input from the output, there connect 4 and 5, 4 and 10, 4 and 15. So you see, one input has more than one value of output. So these examples show that a relation is not a function. Is it clear? Very good. Vertical line test. Have you heard about this? A vertical line test is very useful in determining whether a relation is a function or not a function. Of course, we do graphing, then test using a vertical line. So let us see examples. This is about function. Given a set of ordered pairs. So we will do the graph. 4 in 5 is probably there. 8 and 10, 16 and 15. Now connect the points. There you go. Now let us test this graph using a vertical line. Now, what can you say about the graph? What do you notice? The vertical line crosses the graph at one point. Can you see that? The vertical line crosses the graph at one point. Let us see another example. Set of ordered pairs. We will graph 4 and 5, 8 and 10, 16 and 10. Connect the points. Then test using the vertical line. We can move the vertical line from the left or to the right. Any direction, to the right or to the left. So the vertical line only crosses the graph at one point. One point. Remember, one point. So this shows that this graphs or this relation is a function. Understand? Okay. We go to the next. Let us see examples for a relation that is not a function. Given an ordered pairs, now plot the points on the graph. Probably 4 in 5 is there, 8 in 10, 8 and 15. So there you go. Now connect the points. Now test the graph using vertical line. So what can you see now? The vertical line crosses the graph twice, or crosses the graph more than one time. Let us see another example. Given an ordered pairs, plot the points on the graph, connect the points, then use vertical line to test whether it is a function or not a function. So there you go. What can you say now? The vertical line crosses the graph more than once. So these examples show that a relation is not a function. Did you understand? Okay, excellent. Okay, this one. I want you to answer this. Tell the following relations whether it is a function or not a function. Use a diagram or vertical line test to answer the following. Then we will see afterwards whether your answers are correct or not. I'll give you not over 15 minutes to answer. The time starts now.
There's nothing on earth in this life that could ever separate us, Lord. Your love is never ending. To your hands we surrender. Where all our sins are washed away. Your grace beyond reason has paid for our freedom. We're made alive in you, and we run to your throne where we belong. Spirit, your word, your truth, hear my cry, my deep desire to know you more. In your name, I will lift my hands to the King. This anthem of praise I bring, heaven knows. I long to love you with all I am. In your name, I will lift my hands to the King. This anthem of praise I bring, heaven knows. I long to love you with all I am. I belong to
Okay. We're back. Let us see whether your answers are correct or not. If you use the diagram or vertical line test in answering, then I appreciate you for doing so. But in here, we can just look at the values of the input. If the input has no the same value, then you're sure that the answer is a function. If the input has the same value, then it means your answer is not a function. Okay, let us see. Number 1, it is a function. So number 1 has no the same value of input, no? Number 2, it has no the same value of input, so it is a function. So it is also a function. Number 4 is not a function. So number 4 has the same value of input. 7, 7, 7, 7, there. Number 5, function, not a function, not a function, function, not a function, and function. Have you got all the answers correct? Wow, excellent. Okay, that's all for now. Thank you very much. See you in the next video. Bye bye.